everyone, welcome back to my channel. This box just came. Like, I came home from work and this was outside on my step. I cannot wait to unbox it. I cannot wait to see this in person. If you saw the thumbnail and saw the title, this is a brand new bag from Coach. It is the Times Square Tabby. We're going to take a look together because I haven't seen this in person. I ordered it from the website the day that it was released. I've been looking forward to getting this bag since I originally saw it on the Runway, and it is brand new colors that were released in this bag, some of them, and one of these brand new colors I have here in this box. So let me start to crack this open. So let's see. I'm hoping there's not going to be a million pounds of wrapping on this, but I have a feeling there will be. So, easy open box. Here we go. From Coach. And it does look like it came from a distribution center and not from a store. Here is the card. Thank you for shopping with us at Coach. There's another item in this bag as well. I'm going to get to that at the end. But let's get into the dust bag. Da, 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 da. So this actually feels a little bit larger than what I was expecting. So that's a good thing, because I really was thinking that this may be too small, but I think it's going to be okay. All right, guys, ready? I got the Times Square Tabby in Merlot, and this is the size 20. I can tell you right now, this is a much bigger bag than the Quilted Tabby 20. So, of course, it's the same length, but since you have a lot more room north-south, it's definitely a bigger bag. So let's get this unstuffed. We have some styrofoam, and of course, there's still a lot of packing around the strap. So let me take this off of the tag. Let's get the foam off of the straps. And of course, they have the straps joined with some plastic to make things more difficult. All right, that's off. Here is the tag. I'm going to leave the tag on just in case, but retail of this is $495. So there's the tag. I can tell you right now, guys, this leather feels fantastic. So the strap is now loose. This comes with two straps, and here's one. Here is the other. So let's undo the longer strap first. So I know one is a crossbody strap. So, oh, I really love the width of this strap too. So this is a crossbody strap. It's in a beautiful smooth leather. And right here we have actually a two-piece strap. So you can actually disconnect this, and I don't know if you'd be able to attach this to the other strap. And I mean, I don't know why you would even need it to be longer, but we'll get into that later. So it's gold hardware. I don't see any branding on the top of the strap, just Coach on the side. And of course we have these dog leash clips, and I will take off that other plastic later. So of course they are branded with Coach here on the spring release. And then we have a second strap, and the second strap here is really beautiful. So this second strap, and yeah, I do think that these are interchangeable because this strap is also two pieces, which is nice. So it looks to me, and I could be wrong, I'm gonna have to play with this, It looks to me like if you really wanted to make this strap longer, you could take one of these pieces out, connect it to this piece, and only have part of the chain. But this is obviously meant to be a shoulder strap. So I'm going to connect the shoulder strap right now, show you what it looks like with the shoulder strap. Because this is an adjustable drop, which I like as well, because we all know in the winter when it's time to wear your winter coats, and let's face it, winter coats typically tend to be pretty bulky. You know, right now for us, it's maybe a week out of the year that you actually need to wear a heavy winter coat, but this is on the next to the shortest adjustment, and here is where it lays. So even on the shortest adjustment, I think for most people it's going to be a plenty long enough drop, and I actually like the way it comes here. So I'll kind of move over to the side and show you, and then I will get up when I put the crossbody on. But let's look at more details on the bag. So you have a gold C. Inside, there's 2 compartments and a zipper compartment. Lots of silicone. Okay. So inside, it is a fabric interior, and it's sort of like a woven fabric, which is really durable. It feels to me very similar to what the Rogue is lined with in the areas where the Rogue has cloth lining. So you have a front pocket. This looks pretty roomy and generous. The back pocket is kind of narrow because you have a zipper compartment along the back, and then it seems like with this zipper compartment it doesn't leave you that much more room to put many things. Maybe you could get a card holder here, probably your phone, and then you could put some receipts and probably some lip pencils and a few other flat things in that zipper compartment. But I think that looking at it, it's definitely roomy enough to keep your essentials. And of course you have this full length pocket in the back, and just looking at it I can tell you, because it's 20 inches, my phone does fit into the crossbody tabby, quilted tabby 20. There's plenty of room. It just sticks up a bit, but this is a deeper pocket because this is a taller bag. So when I do a what fits, we'll be able to see if the phone actually will fit in here with no problem and nothing protruding. So I really love the feel of this. And if you look, the quilting is very different on these because you kind of have these little puffed lines and the stitching in between. It's a different stitching than what they've used before on the quilted tabbies. And of course you have the hang tag, which is smooth leather. Let's do a little Autumn Beckman spin. So the front, the side, the back, the other side. And yes, I do notice that this is slightly puckered on the one side, but that's not really an issue with this bag because these do kind of come in a little bit. So if you move the tag, you can see it's even on both sides. So it's kind of a little bit of a pleating that they did for shape purposes. So bottom, continuing on with our spin. This is an aged gold hardware on the strap. There's leather woven in between the chain, and I think that it's just absolutely gorgeous. Now, this is not the kind of chain that you're really going to leave dangling for show. If you're using one strap, or really I should say if you're using the crossbody strap, I think that you need to just use the crossbody strap and then look at some alternatives if you want to dress your bag up. I don't think that it's going to look right with the shorter strap and the crossbody. So right now I'm going to attach the crossbody, and let's take a look and see how it is. And I can say just looking at it, it's long. So right now it's adjusted, looks to be on the middle hole. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 holes on the strap. And this is on one of the shorter holes. So you could see it is plenty long for me. On this setting, it comes right to the top of my hip. Now, I might want to make this a tiny bit longer if I'm wearing a coat. But for right now, sorry guys, my dress is kind of bunched from sitting. If I wanted to make it a little bit longer, you know, wearing a coat, I could always just put, you know, there's plenty of room. It'd be down to my knees, you know, if I let it out any longer. So I think that just maybe one adjustment would give plenty of space to allow room for a coat. But guys, I'm in love. I couldn't wait to have this. I was so excited to get it. It is just absolutely stunning. This is one of the nicest Napa leathers that I felt. And I really am very excited. I'm interested to see the 26. Right now it only comes in black. This size, and I believe the 17 comes in navy blue, comes in Merlot, chalk. There's a green, which I'm not really sure if it's sold out or if it wasn't released yet, because I did notice that sometimes instead of putting coming soon, Coach will post that it's not available. So it's really questionable whether it's not available because it hasn't been released yet or not available because it's gone. But in either case, there is a green. Hopefully they're going to restock on that, and of course black. But I just thought that the Merlot was such a pretty color. It reminds me of the dark ruby. So this is kind of a little bit in between a dark ruby and the maple color. So I am going to do another video. As I said, I will compare the Quilted Tabby 26, the Quilted Tabby 20, and this Times Square Tabby to give you an idea of what fits in each and whether this is going to be something that works for you. So now moving on to the second item. I just had a feeling that this wasn't going to be available for much time because this is just such a pretty item. I had to go ahead and order it. So it comes in this little dust bag, and it's wrapped up really well. And let's see, it is a bag charm. Oh, this is really cool. Okay, they packed this so well. So let's take a look. This is, let's see, I honestly don't remember what they call this, guys, but there are several of them on the Coach website, and this is in a natural color. So it's a leather strap. You have a wooden bead, another wooden bead with a Coach C, a Coach hang tag, a feather charm, and then this little doohickey down at the bottom that looks like a little leather wrapped donut. And then you have some, feels like a glass bead and a wooden bead here. I thought that this was just so cool. I didn't really buy it to wear on the tabby, although it could definitely go on the tabby if I put it on the side, but it does dangle a little bit longer. But I wanted this to wear on some of my other Coach bags. I do have the Basquiat that's in natural, and I have a nice vintage Coach collection, and I really enjoy this kind of a charm because you're just going to get it and you're going to loop it through, and you don't need to worry about whether there's a D-ring or any kind of a clip to, you know, hook this onto your bag. So this was $95, a little steep for a bag charm like this, but considering what some of the luxury brands charge for bag charms, I thought that this was very pretty. It has like a nice little crafty kind of aesthetic and a real natural look to it. And I just thought it was cool. I definitely want to try this too on my swing zip in the maple color. So yeah, so I'm really, really happy. I guess this counts as kind of a part birthday haul because I was hoping that they release this and I'd be able to gift myself this nice little bag. I absolutely couldn't wait. So let's give another little look. I love it. Let me know what you think and let me know if you are planning to buy one and which size you're interested in. I will see you all soon. Bye.